Hey, what's going on? What happened?
Dex and I broke up. For good this time.
Oh, Sonny.
Bottom line, you have a child with Jason Morgan, and I know you two have a history, so I'm sure you can understand if I have to ask you if you've heard from Jason since the shooting.
Well, I haven't.
He hasn't tried to contact you or anyone else in your family?
No.
If you are lying, and if you are harboring a fugitive, you could be facing federal charges.
I'd like to confess to an attempted murder.
Of whom?
Cyrus Renault.
You attempted to murder Cyrus Renault?
Yes. On Sonny's orders. I was initially hired by Michael Corinthos to infiltrate Sonny's organization, to gather information and evidence that could incriminate him. He decided that sending his father to prison would rip the family apart. So he changed the terms of my employment, and he brought his mother into the circle of trust. They wanted me to monitor Sonny and to give them any information if he were ever in any trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Situation that he couldn't handle. It was in over his head.
Before Carly and Michael tasked you with being Sonny's guardian angel, did you ever get anything incriminating?
I did. I had evidence that Sonny was moving illegal arms for a company called Pikeman.
John Cates, FBI. I was hoping I could ask you a few questions about your dad.
He ordered me to take out Cyrus while he was still in the hospital. And I was prepared to do it.
How?
I was going to inject his PICC line with fentanyl. But Sonny showed up the last second and stopped me.
Okay, Dex. You do understand that if you swear to this, you will incriminate yourself as well as Sonny.
I do. But I did it, and I'm prepared to pay for it.
Christina?
Listen, I don't want to keep you, but have you, by any chance, seen your father in the last couple of days?
No.
And you haven't heard from him at all? Like, no phone calls or texts or emails or...
Danny, go. Somewhere else. Need to have a word with Agent Cates. You are a disgrace to your badge.
Was it always this easy for you?
Was what this easy?
Having a daughter that's gay and being okay with it.
Unprofessional conduct disturbs me. Yuri told me how you barged in here to talk to a poor minor child without his parent or guardian present.
Well, you can tell Yuri that is not illegal.
No, it's just lower than dirt. And I don't need to school Yuri on state or federal law. He's familiar with them both.
Morgan is the suspect in multiple shootings. But you're right, I went too far.
You know what? You should just stop talking and leave.
The most we could get would be conspiracy. And then it would be your word against Sonny's.
That's it?
No. Sonny would also have you killed. And that is why this conversation never happened. Look at me. Do you understand?
We all want certain things for our kids, but we can't make them be what we want them to be. It's their life. They have to make their decision to become who they want to be.
I owe you a drink.
On the next General Hospital.
Maybe I shouldn't
Shouldn't what?
be a cop anymore.
So what defense would you recommend?
Are you going to help or are you a bad boss?
Maybe your marriage isn't worth fighting for in the first place.
I see Sonny very clearly now.
You can't act on information you don't have.